Hello and good afternoon, everyone. I'm meteorologist Hutch Johnson. Coming up in this update, we're going to talk about our weather, which is going to undergo some changes on a very wet Thursday. We're going to track the timing and location of the branches of thunderstorms that will be making their way through, the risk of severe. We'll talk a little bit about that extended forecast for more heat and wind. That's all coming up next. You're watching Hutch as well.
A Hutch's weather update with Chief Meteorologist Hutch Johnson, brought to you by Robert Gibb and Sons.
All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. Remember, you can get the latest on hutchesweather.com anytime, but we're going to start with a look at your hour-by-hour forecast as we head over the next 24 hours here. And what we're going to notice as we take a peek at this forecast here, you're going to see showers and thunderstorms that will be working their way out of the west. Now, tonight, this is paused at about 9 at night, so late-night thunderstorms. See the backwards C shape to these? That would indicate to me that there's going to be some wind. That'll be the number one threat, but the blue colors you see in there, that's some pretty sizable hail potential from these cells. They'll blast out of the big sky country of Montana. We're talking about Fort Peck Lake and the Highway 2 corridor, pushing in towards places like Plentywood and, well, Poplar and Wolf Point, as well as Brockton. Metropolitan Brockton, that is, as it works its way off to the east as we go through the overnight hours. Here's a look at where they track and when. Now, if you happen to be in the Minot area, we could see some overnight storms forming about that midnight time frame as this system works its way off to the east. So pushing through the oil patch and developing. Watch them develop now as we head into the midnight hour and beyond. These storms will push into the Devil's Lake Basin first. Notice fairly quiet on this model's rendition of thunderstorms into the early morning hours. So again, the main risk overnight is going to be gusty winds from a few of these. We could still see some isolated storms here and there pop some hail here and there as well. But the main risk overnight is going to be the gusty winds. Look at this. Jamestown, rise and shine. Thunderstorms develop. Walhalla, same thing, pushing into Fargo, Grand Forks, showers of rain as we get toward daybreak. And then these continue to slide their way eastward. By 9 in the morning, right over the valley brings the best chance of rain here, pushing into parts of northwest and western Minnesota as we go through the midday hours. Now, in the afternoon, if we can get some sunshine, that could destabilize the atmosphere. We may see a few more strong storms that develop in the late part of the day, but this model not too high on that. It's showing a few down here in the portions of central Minnesota. So that's your forecast there. And let's take a look at what we're expecting as far as your temperatures go. Here we go. Now, as you start your day out here, let's see. Did I pull this up correctly? Oh, that's what I did wrong. My apologies as I'm getting used to my new content display here. Let's go ahead and go. Here we go. All right. So temperatures in the morning, because of the rain and the clouds that will be moving through eastern North Dakota and the valley, temperatures will be 65 to maybe near 70 degrees. It will stay windy, a southeast flow at around 30 miles per hour as this system blows its way through. Then, as we look at your afternoon temperatures, I anticipate those to rise to near 80. Grand Forks and points out west. Notice nobody's hitting those 90s. There might be a chance in parts of, well, near Devil's Tower and parts of Wyoming. But other than that, that's going to bring the best chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon on Thursday to the east. So I think Fargo and Lakes Country stays in the 70s. It looks hot, and hotter as we go through potato days on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And again, a look at what's going on with regards to next week. We do have cooler weather to start the week with a chance of more showers and storms on Sunday night and into Wednesday, the way it looks with temperatures in the mid 80s. So hotter weather for the weekend ahead has us all heading out to potato days for 100% chance of potatoes out there. And by the way, if you happen to be out and about in the FM area for the day tomorrow, would love to have you stop by the Gate City Bank location, the Village West location across from West Acres Mall. I will be out there with my good friend Thundar, and you can find out much more details about this fun event on gatecity.bank/100. So there you go. Hope to see you out there tomorrow. And there are other locations where they have this exciting event going on. You can find those details again at gatecity.bank/100. All right, that's a look at your weather. Now, coming up, here's what you can expect on Hutch's weather going through the evening. I'll have details on how much rain is going to fall and where. You can find that on my website, hutchesweather.com. And I want to thank all of you who have, well, uploaded pictures on hutchesweather.com because there's been a lot of them. Check this out. We do have that radar showing, things are fairly quiet for the time being. But as we slide down and look at the bottom of the page here, you can click on this Your Photos button. You can peruse and look at the photos, or you can upload your very own. Here's some fancy camera shots that were taken in the last 24 hours. So again, thanks to all of you who have participated on Hutch's Weather by uploading your content. Look at this absolutely stunning shot of the gorgeous near full moon there. You see it kind of a little bit off around there, but essentially this is the last of the blue moon. And that ain't no blue moon at all. It's orange thanks to all the schmutz in the atmosphere from fires that we've been contending with. So coming up a little bit later, I'd love to see more of your photos of weather that's moving through your area. Keep those rain gauges ready and remember to upload your photos on hutchesweather.com. Now that I've gone through the weather content, let's take a look for questions and see what we got. Brenda, good to have you on board. Thanks so very much to all of you for joining me. And I appreciate your comments and your passing of the good word of Hutch's Weather by sharing and tagging folks in my videos right here or steering them over to hutchesweather.com. For now, look for details on how much rain has fallen on hutchesweather.com, and we'll keep you updated right here. Thanks for watching, and make sure that you hit the follow button here on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube, and of course, always get the latest no matter where you are and when you're there on hutchesweather.com.